Everybody's going crazy for SRT. SRT coming back. SRT is back. SRT is back. Most of us ain't gonna be able to afford the brand new SRTs. But you know what we will be able to afford? The older models cars. Something like this wide body right here. This is a 2020 wide body Dodge Challenger Scat Pack 392. Still a special vehicle, still a great vehicle, and I'm about to tell you why this is still a great buy and why you shouldn't be worried about getting an SRT when you can get something beautiful like this for a great deal that's used and affordable for you. Let's have a conversation on why you should buy this over the new SRT. First off, it's a Dodge Challenger. How could you not like a Dodge Challenger? Look at the front end of this car. This car is timeless. This car is never gonna get old looking. It's always gonna be a great looking car. They're never gonna change the design of it because they don't make them anymore. The next two-door car that SRT comes out with will not be a Challenger. So guess what? You ain't gotta worry about your Challenger looking old. This is 2020, but ain't nobody gonna say, man, is that a 2020, 2024, 20? No, they stopped making them in 2023 anyway. So this car is gonna always look good. On top of that, you get a great deal. This particular one is gonna be $44,000. Not saying the one you're gonna get be $44,000, but you can go will and deal that and get that down even further. You got your nice little daytime running lights on this bad boy. The upper grilly and lower grilly is gonna be wide open so it can get a lot of air to that big 6.4 liter 392 SRT motor. Yeah, it's gotta breathe 485 horsepower. On top of that, you got nice little breathing apparatus in the front, as well as on the left side and the right side. So you got nice breathing, you got a nice little color on this. This particular one is gonna be plum raisin. So, but the one you get might not be the same color as this one, but this one, I'm just showing you how nice it is. We work our way to the side. We got those 305s in the front and the back with a 20-inch wheel with the 6-piston Brembos, slotted rotors. Big, nice little 305 tires all the way around. You got that wide body as well, looking real good. And as you know, that wide body, everybody wants the wide body. I like the narrow body myself, but the wide body, everybody would prefer to get the wide body over the narrow body, which I wouldn't care if it was wide body or not. But yeah, the wide body is a great looking vehicle. That wide body do set it off. It make it look like it's sitting low. It make it look like it's sitting mean and menacing. Look how nice this bad boy is. Look at them wheels, 20-inch wheels. Got your wide body fender flares. You're gonna get your 392 Scat Pack B right there. The Scat Pack B and the 392 letting you know you got something real fast and real special. Nice little body lines on the side of it and everything like that. This particular one has a nice little back window gills on it. This is gonna be an aftermarket piece right there. But that's nice because when you buy something used, you get lucky and somebody may have modified it a little bit for you. That way you ain't got to spend no extra money. You know, we all want to keep our money on, our money. And this guy, whoever owned this one, added a couple of little pieces. That way you can save your money on it. But yeah, look how nice that look at that. Look at that wide body. Like I said, 305s in the front, 305s in the back. But in the back, you're not gonna get 6-piston Brembos. You're gonna get a 4-piston Brembo in the back, but you will get your slided rotors, and you will get your nice 305 tire, looking real good, and your 20-inch wheel, and your wide body fender flares on the back as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely car. Lovely car. I would never tell somebody not to get a wide body Challenger, Scat Pack, Hellcat. It don't matter. I would never tell somebody not to get that. As we work our way to the back, you're gonna get that nice little up-to-date spoiler that has a little wing that droops on over the side, which I like this spoiler better than the other one because you can get two types of spoilers. You can get one that has these little wings on it, or you can get the regular spoiler that goes about right there. I would prefer to get that one. It looks a lot cooler. Get your dual exhaust. You're gonna get your classic Dodge Challenger lights in the back. Hit this button right here. That's gonna open the trunk. Go ahead and raise that up a little bit. As you can see, bam, look at that. Nice. Nice, got a lot of space in there. Slide that on down. Look at that, nice little dual exhaust on this bad boy. Real nice, got your camera, it's gonna be right there, located right there for those who don't know. You got your nice little aftermarket piece right here. Real nice, real nice. Window louver is what they call it. For those who wanna know what's a window louver, you got your Shark radio fan right there. You got your nice little fuel cap right there. Everything's nice. It's got keyless entry on this bad boy. Everything's up to date. Even though it's a 2020, it's up to date. Now myself, I would change this diffuser out. I'd give me a more aggressive looking diffuser. I would change these tips out, give me some more aggressive double tip. I would quad tip it. That's what I would do. Probably put a nice little exhaust on it, you know what I'm saying? But it looks good like it is right now. They didn't do anything to the exhaust on this one, which it doesn't really matter. But most people would get a muffler delete on something like this. I get a muffler delete because you want it to sound loud. It is a Scat Pack. You don't want it to be sounding all quiet. Nobody want no big 6.4 liter motor sounding like a kitty. You know what I'm saying? A little kitten. We want the cat sound. We want that loud sound. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a look at that motor. Voila. There it goes. What does it say right there? Powered by SRT, 6.4 liter, 485 horses. Big boy, look good too. Everybody screaming about the new SRT when they come out knowing they ain't gonna be able to afford them. We got an SRT right here. This is an SRT, and it's gonna be a lot more affordable than that new SRT. Look at that, 6.4 liter. They gonna have the same motors. The new RT's gonna have these motors in them. The new SRT motors, these gonna be in the new SRTs. These motors right here gonna be in the new SRTs. So what are you missing out on? Nothing but a crazy car note. Shut that up. Let's take a look inside of this bad boy. We're gonna open it. It's got keyless entry, as you can see, and boom, look at that. We got Alcantara with the leather. When I say Alcantara with the leather, it's gonna mean that's the Alcantara, that's gonna be the leather. Looking real good, real comfortable. I like the Alcantara and the leather. This particular one is gonna have the Harman Kardon sound system. That's the best sound system you can get. It's gonna have a nice little plastic, metal looking handles. Your window controls are right there. There goes your light controls. You're gonna get your race metal pedals right there. Flat bottom steering wheel. We also got a carbon fiber package in this particular one. We got color match SRT mats as well. That's gonna run you a pretty penny. Adjustable seat, which, as you know, the passenger side is not adjustable on the Challenger. You got this little lever right here. You got to pull it up like that. Now, I always said, why is the Challenger, does it not have two mechanical seats? Why is one seat manually operated? And that's all the way up from the bottom all the way up to the Hellcat. They're all the same. They get no rollers on that one. Like I said, we got the flat bottom steering wheel, real nice, real fat little steering wheel as well. We also gonna have carbon fiber. This one has a carbon fiber package on it. It's got the nice little 8-inch screen. This is the biggest screen you can get on the Challenger. Hit this button right here. You got your drive modes. There goes your drive modes. Hit that button right there. Look at that. It's in street right now. Let's put it in the track. Hit it on track. Everything went red. That means we got all the power. All the power is on this bad boy. If you look at it right there, it says 180 on the dash. Make them real mad. Talking about the key fob left the vehicle. Talking about the key fob. Here goes the key fob to your Scat Pack right there. It's gonna be, they ain't changed. They all look the same. They all look the same. Nothing's changed. Bam. This particular one, like I said, it only has 40,000 miles on it for a 2020. That is great. 40,000 miles on it. This one does not have a sunroof, which is nasty work. I wish they would have had a sunroof, but there goes your sunglass holder right there. There goes all of your garage door opener functions. Hit the SOS if something goes wrong. If you just, gotta hit the SOS. There goes your vanity mirrors. And as you know, Challenger does have back seats. I don't know why most people would get the back seat delete, but if you got just you, your girl, and the child, there's more than enough room back there for a child. Now, grown up, I would not recommend a grown up sitting in the back of the Challenger. That's nasty work, especially if you're a guy and you sit in the back of a Challenger. I'm gonna have to question you. Why are you sitting back there, for one? And why is somebody allowing you to sit back there? Ain't enough room for anybody. I'm a short guy and I wouldn't dare sit back there. I'm only 5'7". I wouldn't dare sit back there. I'll get a ride. Come back and get me. Or matter of fact, I'll just drive myself. Because there's not enough room back there. It is what it is. I'm just saying. I wouldn't per se sit back there. Yeah, this car is super duper duper nice. Also, you're gonna get the nice little 3D 392 badge right there, letting them know you got the 392. There goes your little space right there. Some more little storage space. Lift this up right here. As you can see, there's more storage space for you too. You got your auxiliary cord. Nobody using the auxiliary anymore, but you got your USB port. Then you got your little lighter charger as well. Going to be a 12 volt. I mean, it's nice back here. I mean, this is a sweet vehicle. I'm trying to give you a quick review on it. It's also got heated mirrors. As you can see, it has heated mirrors on this bad boy. Not a lot of blind spots. I mean, since he put that window louver on there, that's definitely a blind spot, so you would have to be careful, but most people wouldn't have that window louver right there. But yeah, this thing is super nice. We're gonna go ahead and get a quick drive in this boy and see what it's talking about. We're gonna get on the highway, and I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get on the highway. Oh yeah, we in traffic now. We are in traffic. We about to see what this bad boy is talking about. Yes, I own the Scat Pack, so of course I already know what it feels like to drive one, but I haven't driven one in a long time. So I want to see what it's talking about. And when I had my Scat Pack, it didn't have a track mode. It just had sport. It didn't have track. And as you can see, I got this one in track. And we're gonna see what it's talking about. We're gonna see if it's like that, you know what I'm saying? If it's still like that, because everybody talk about the Scat Pack this and Scat Pack that. Shout out to the Scat Packians. Yes, right now I'm a Scat Packian because I'm in a Scat Pack. We about to get on this highway though, and we're gonna see what this thing can do. As you can see, we getting on the highway. The exhaust sound good too. The exhaust sound real good. It's got a little bit of pop into it. I can tell that they ain't doing anything to it though. This is the suspension is nice on this wide body though. It's handling this turn pretty easy. I'm doing the respectable speed limit though. I don't want nobody like, T-Lite. Gotta get on the highway, man. We gotta go a little fast to get on the highway, right? Sound good. That thing sound good. Got real decent acceleration. Yeah! Yes, sir! But yeah, you know, I'm always gonna be a Moparian. And like I said, SRT is back. And a lot of us ain't gonna be able to afford SRTs. I'm gonna talk about that in another video, but I just want y'all to know that it's other options to having to try to get the SRT, because the SRT is gonna be quite expensive. It's not gonna be a cheap vehicle. It's gonna cost some money. Those new SRTs are gonna cost some money. And this is a very great option. You can just buy you a used 2020, 2021, 22, 23, even earlier than that, Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, and you're gonna be happy with it. I'm telling you, you're gonna be happy with it. Nobody's gonna say, oh man, that's the old. Nobody gonna say that. And the people that do say that, they just not really car people, because you can never say anything bad about a Scat Pack. It ain't faster than a Hellcat, no, but it is fast. Is it the fastest? Absolutely not. This car is not the fastest car in the world. It's not even close to being the fastest car in the world, but it's faster than 90% of the cars on the road. 90%. That's great. The other 10% gonna have to be like Hellcats, ZL1s, sports cars, hypercars, things like that. But for the regular cars, Scat Pack is king. You can't go wrong with a Scatty. As you can see, look how nice this is. You can't tell me you couldn't picture yourself riding in this bad boy. Look at us. We on the highway just cruising, enjoying life. You know what I mean? And you can't beat that. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. We faster than that. He don't want to get out the way, but we faster than him too. But yeah, man, shout out to the Scat Pack. But yeah, I just wanted to do this review and show people that the Scat Pack is still a wonderful car, especially a Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. Wide body, fully loaded. We got the Harman Kardon sound system. We got the carbon fiber package. We got the flat bottom steering wheel, race metal pedals. We got 485 horses. We got 180 on the dash. We got Alcantara leather seats. We got Scat Pack embroidered into the seats. Come on now. What more could you want in a muscle car? This is a real muscle car right here. The most classic looking muscle car you can find on the market. More classic than a Mustang looking. More classic than a Camaro looking. This is the king of muscle cars. And always will be. But I'm trying to get a quick little pull in here, but this guy don't want to get out of my way, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to get out the way, you know. The speed limit in Mexico is 100 miles an hour anyway. He doing, what, 75 maybe? I think he got a dealer plate on that, so he probably finna see if he gonna buy that Tahoe. Young Tahoeans. The Tahoeans. Is that an Avalanche? Chevy Avalanche? I ain't seen one of those in a minute. Sound good. This thing sound good. I can't even get over homeboy. Man, what are you doing, bro? Get that out the way, stinking. Nice. I had a Challenger Hellcat and I had a Challenger RT. Man, I'd never had a wide body though. I never owned a wide body. And I see why people love these wide bodies. This thing I feel so cool in this thing. I feel like my cool meter went up a couple notches just because I'm riding a wide body Scat. Let me jerk on it. Let me do a little jerk. Yes, sir. Got good stopping power. Them Brembos working. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Look at that. Them Brembos work good. Man, don't worry about that new SRTs, baby. We still got our older SRTs. But I wouldn't even trip on a new SRT. Well, we're going to take this bad boy back to where it's supposed to be at. But if somebody asks me, would I buy a Dodge Challenger wide body? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Especially if I don't know if I can afford to get the new SRT. Listen to that. Woo! This thing ain't to be played with. Come on, man, I got a Hellcat and I'm still excited about this thing, man. This thing is crazy. I love Scats, man. There's just something about the Scats. It seems like the Scats just, they hit different, man. It's like the perfect mixture of muscle. It's like the right, it's just enough horsepower, I think. Now, should it be I think they should have had it, but I think a Scat Pack should have had about 550. I think 550 was the sweet spot, would have been a sweet spot for the Scat Pack. But 485 is cool. You know, it's cool to me. But I think it's the sweet spot. You can do it. You can get away with some stuff in this. But I'm gonna touch bases with y'all in a second, man. Well, there you have it, a quick review of a 2020 Scat Pack wide body Dodge Challenger. Still a great car, still worth the money, still better than a Mustang, still better than a Camaro SS, still better than a Mustang 5.0, still the top dog of all muscle cars. This is the Scat Pack. This is the perfect speed, horsepower, everything. I think the Scat Pack is perfect. Everything about the Scat Pack is perfect. Meet me in the comments and let me know. Would you take a Dodge Challenger 392 Scat Pack over a Camaro SS or a Mustang 5.0? Which one you taking? Which one you taking? Well, I'm gonna slide on up out of here, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. I will leave a link in the description to this particular vehicle if you want to come buy it. Like I said, they want $44,000 for it. It has 40,000 miles on it. It is a 2020. It only has 40,000 miles on it. And I'm pretty sure you can go in there and will and deal and get it for a little bit cheaper if you know how to talk. I'm pretty sure you can make that happen for yourself. But yeah, this particular video wasn't necessarily about this car. It was actually just about somebody looking to buy a nice muscle car for an affordable price. I just showed you one right here. $40,000 for a wide body. This is the car that everybody's going crazy over. This is still the top car. You can buy this car and build you a social media following by just buying this car, and you can end up becoming a rich guy. You know what I mean? I ain't rich, but I can tell you the truth. I started out with an RT. Look at me now, baby. I'm gone. Peace.